Thanks for showing up because it's an early panel, right?
It's 11.
We're starting a little late.
Wow.
And also, I think only the bravest of the brave showed up today because today we turned the tables.
Turn the tables.
We put the spotlight on you. We ask you the questions.
Right. And we have prizes.
What? You can't give away Rising Stars prize.
I didn't say I was going to.
You don't want my
It's
apple
just
chips?
it's inspiration. We have prizes. We're gonna give Sam away.
Yeah. So, not the whole thing. You will be divided up into chunks and given out to the
You'll be chopped up. So just
I want the pinky.
pick your Sam pieces. Don't take his brain.
Okay, let's stop that. Let's stop this conversation right now before it gets weird. Has everybody been? Okay, how many people have not seen us in a panel yet? Put your hands up.
Is that a question?
Oh, really?
Let's go.
Yeah, it is a question.
Okay.
Yeah, we're starting. Are we beginning the questioning? Yes, we've started the questioning already. Okay, so we gotta be extra funny and stuff for the people who haven't even seen us because people have seen us twice already. Like, yeah, what else you got? Yeah, heard that one already. What else you got?
Oh, you're so emotional. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, absolutely. But we have to turn the tables on you guys.
Yes.
So we have to ask you guys.
But I think the best way to do this is
we need to have
people have to put their hands up if they desperately want us to ask a question about you. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Oh, so people are. They are like,
I want you to analyze me. Analyze me. I want to be analyzed.
great.
Enough about me. What do you think of me?
Okay, well, let's start the thing. This big bag man, he wants to, and I mean that, it's a term of affection. Don't worry about that.
Stand up and show everybody your bag.
Show them. Look at that massive, huge. That's massive.
Everyone, check
Wonderful.
it.
Okay, first question.
First question is.
Why such the big bag, man? What's with the big bag?
Well, see, I can buy like a T-shirt over at that We Love Fine booth. In fact, it's this one right here.
Oh, spiky.
Yeah,
Nice.
Like best
Sweet.
pony ever.
Right. Best pony? Okay. Oh, best pony. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna argue with that. For you. Good. Yeah.
Okay, he could do that too. He could do anything he wants.
Does he have magic powers?
Heck yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a good. So we.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
Spike's best pony ever. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Now I'm gonna ask you, why do you think he has wings on the side of his head?
Whoa, that's.
Ever thought about that? It's a strange place for wings.
It's a bit of a strange place. I always assumed they were ears.
Because like when he grows up, how big do those wings get? I mean, is he gonna be like Dumbo size?
But you look at how small his body is, right? And his head's just going to get gargantuan. So instead of being like that, right?
Or is
not having
this
any,
is a question? Is Spike full grown as he is right there?
No, he's like still a baby dragon, right?
He's a baby
like,
dragon.
There's an episode where he grew up like in 10 seconds.
And there was a visual picture of him as a girl. What did he look like?
He was everyone help me. Well, he was wingless. Yeah.
He was wingless. That they it's like you get to like it's like they molt off as you know you get to like puberty. It's like here's a gun. Oh, I'm gonna put those in a little plastic case somewhere. It's like what are those? Oh, those are my baby wings. They fell off. You keep it? It's like yeah, it's a souvenir. Wonderful.
Yeah, like his neck kind of grew out.
Oh, is it kind of like a thing when they're like a really cute baby and they go through the awkward hours? It's like, oh my, oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we've examined you enough now with your spike factor. That's good. Okay. There's a lot. Okay. Well, we'll go back and forth to side to side to side. Mm-hmm. You sir with blue hair. Okay. You're about to get analyzed. Bring it. Let's see our first ever experience with My Little Pony, the new Friendship is Magic.
When I heard about it, or what got me interested?
Anything. Just tell us what was your first introduction to it, and then without going into a long-winded story, how you became more and more fascinated with the whole thing.
Well, I heard
Jiminy Cricket! Oh, he's on! disappeared, just like that. He's magical.
Wow.
And he's a cricket.
Who made you look?
Made you look? No, he was there.
He was, seriously. In our minds, he was.
Yeah.
I originally heard about it through Team Fortress 2, but I didn't.
Team Fortress 2? Explain.
Yeah.
Video game. Thank you. Explain where video games.
There's
No,
a lot of
sorry.
hats.
Is that a hat?
There's a hat economy.
What was going on with Team Fortress 2?
Well, in Team Fortress 2, there's always these weird faces that will go through there, picking one thing or another, and so I just felt like, oh, people are running through with soundboards and posting funny pictures. I'm like, it's typical, not really much of anything that I put any thought to. But later on, I was watching an internet series, and then, okay, has anybody here heard of Death Battle? Please tell me something.
Yes.
Okay.
I was watching that, and then the Hasbro Showdown episode came up, and that's kind of what got me a little more fascinated. I'm like, okay, there's something to this. It's obviously not just something that's there. There's got to be more to this. So I guess started exploring.
Right.
And eventually started watching it. And watched another episode.
Okay.
So yours was a gradual.
Okay.
Yeah.
This makes me have a question. Put your hands up if your first experience with My Little Pony was through internet memes and such like that. Okay.
Okay.
Put your hands up if it was actually from just watching the Hub Network and watching an episode for the first time.
Oh wow.
Wow. So a lot of this has to do with people being inspired watching the show and then putting stuff out there on the internet. You guys are doing your thing on the internet, and all of a sudden there's like a little Pinkie Pie jumping through, and you go, "What the heck is that?" And then you start to, okay, yeah, what is this pink horse doing there? I don't get it. Okay, that's interesting. But obviously, people who started must have watched the show first, and then I don't know. It's all weird. It's too complicated to figure out how it all spread. Yeah, it's chicken and egg, isn't it? Oh man. Wow. Okay. Okay, well thank you, sir, for answering that question for us. Hands up on, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, the tech guy. You know what, dude, for your service to the con, the AV thing, doing, working hard hours, go for it. We're gonna ask you a question.
Ask away.
Why did you agree to be the AV guy? You know how much work it is? What were you thinking?
I get in for free.
Awesome. Nice. Yeah, give him a hand, because that's, that's big. That's big.
Do you have another? I was going to ask as well.
Wow. Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm not letting Matt talk much, but.
Yeah.
So you made a decision not to do any kind of costuming or anything in terms of a character. Was that a choice because you wanted to be taken more seriously as an AV person, or?
No, it's mostly because I didn't have any money.
Oh.
But you know what? I'll help you out. Is also because if you had a big, bulbous head on or something like that, it'd be very hard to get the earphones on to stay, right? So, yeah.
I can always dress up as something that wore headphones.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe next year.
All right.
Build something in.
All right. He's like, those are boring questions. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, we'll go this side now. Go ahead. Pick somebody, Matt.
How about right there on the end? In
The end?
inside,
Yes.
Right there.
Okay, we're gonna ask you a question. Go ahead, Matt. Ask him a question.
See, I had long hair once as well. So I have a question for you. Are you debating whether to cut your hair or whether to grow it longer?
It's getting cut. It was getting this long because I was going to die at the convention.
Ah.
This fool right here decides to go get a job on me, so he couldn't cut my hair.
Darn. And so getting a job prevented you from cutting your hair?
No, from dying.
Oh, from dyeing your hair. Okay. Because...
He's the only one in the whole neighborhood that knows how to dye hair.
Oh,
This is good.
Okay,
See,
now
things
it's
we
all
learn.
becoming. Yeah,
I would have been. I was kind of. I was a
Wait,
little.
now I
bit-
get it.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
Now I
Okay.
get it.
All right.
Did you get any time off during this job, sir?
No, I worked
6 days a week, 10 hours.
Oh wow, so yeah, it literally is.
So you are the
You're
yeah.
basically working or sleeping. There's no dying hair in your future
I've
at all.
been playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 yet. That's the entire
You've been what?
Kingdom Hearts 1.5, I bought the game, but I haven't been playing it.
Oh my gosh, this is serious, folks.
Yeah.
You hear this?
Wow.
This is very serious. This man is working and sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, look at what we're
Oh,
learning
wow.
here. This is huge.
Yes, you're. So wait, okay.
Wow.
That being said,
Yeah.
are you going to continue to grow the hair now that it can't be dyed, or are you going to cut it?
I'm going to cut it because it's a pain.
Yeah, it's a pain in the morning to work with.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a pain working at a high school where we got hair so long your skin's called
Oh, hell yeah, that's
That's right.
original.
Yeah.
All right. Are you a custodial engineer, sir?
No, I'm an assistant.
Okay.
Ah,
Because I could see. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you and your hair, sir.
It's good.
And
It's good. All right, grow it for as long as you can.
Oh,
you know.
you're holding. Okay, the one that's holding onto the arm like it might fly away. Are you? You were the derpy mail deliverer. Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for that message.
That was a beautiful note.
It perked me up that
Yeah,
day. Thank
yeah.
you.
I'm framing that.
Okay. Well, let's ask the question. Why derpy? What does derpy mean to you?
Derpy means being different, but not being less. Being
Here.
Just as being not like everyone else. Being standing out and being cool and awesome and I don't know. I just derpy makes me so happy.
Okay. All right. Let's give it a hand clap for derpy. I know there's a lot of derpy people out there, and for whatever reason, derpy makes them smile. This says something. Everybody has one character that speaks to them in their heart, and so kudos to derpy. Kudos to you.
Well done.
All right. Yes, sir. You, young man. Yep. Don't look around. It's you. It's really happening right now. You're about to get analyzed. First of all, I gotta say, I like your style.
Yeah.
I think you look like old school, late '70s, slightly Wayne's World. You look like you look. It's good. I like the way you're rocking the hats.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, you kind of reminded me of like my era when I grew up. I hung out with kids that looked like you, man. So awesome. Yeah. Obviously, you're a Rainbow Dash fan.
Actually, no, I'm a Pinkie Pie fan.
Oh, okay. So but you are open to other ponies, and that's why you're a big enough man to say. You said Pinkie Pie?
Pinkie Pie.
But you will rock the Rainbow Dash shirt, and apparently the Rainbow Dash shirt too, or hat as well. So, Pinkie Pie, why? Why Pinkie Pie? Why?
Well, because she most reminds me of me in the fact that she's crazy. She's like ADHD on steroids.
Right. Okay.
Just going all over the place.
Right.
But she can be like sort of smart sometimes too.
Okay.
The Paris part dimension. She's like, oh God, let's just do this.
Right. She's. I've noticed that sometimes every character on the show has their own kind of wisdom, and Pinkie Pie wisdom comes out in the most peculiar way. Sometimes you go, you know what? She's not just a hyperactive ditz. She actually has some wisdom there that she pops out once in a while, and you're kind of surprised by it. You go, oh wow, Pinkie Pie ain't just some, she's not just some blonde ditz. No, she's Pinkie Pie. Okay, and let's ask you, but besides My Little Pony, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Sometimes I watch episodes of Doctor Who.
Oh, you're a Doctor Who guy.
Yes, I'm a Whovian.
A Whovian as well, Dr. Whoves. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Aside from that, I also sometimes I just ride bikes.
You ride, but I could see you riding BMX or what?
No, I just ride around the neighborhood.
But do you have like a homemade bike, or do you have like a? Oh.
Right. Cool, man. I can see you riding around the neighborhood. man.
Absolutely. Where do you live in Austin?
No, I live down in Houston.
Oh, okay.
You got a paper route?
What?
He's like, what is a paper route?
No, I love that. That was perfect. Sorry. Say that again. Do you have a paper out?
Let me explain something to you. Back in the day,
What is this paper you speak of?
young gentlemen like yourself, there used to be these things called newspapers. And every day in the morning, young gentlemen like yourself would have a big satchel of these things, and they'd ride their bikes and they'd throw them at the front doorstep of people in their neighborhood, and they get paid for it.
I always thought they were just throwing them to see if they could hit them in the face hard enough.
Oh, yeah, you get.
It's like they're walking like they tend to do it. They like try and hurl it at their windows.
If you ever want to watch a good retro 80s movie, Better Off Dead with John Cusack, and you got the evil newspaper delivery boy. I want my $2. Anyway, watch that, it's fun. Okay, thank you, sir.
Brilliant.
All right, over here.
Keep riding your bike, man.
Bye.
This is a good thing. How about flaily arms?
Flailing arms.
First off, I want to say that I love soaring, and I had a completed soaring cosplay, but my wig is at home.
Wow, but you know what though? But thank you for wearing what you wore. That's brilliant.
I actually got a military flight suit, and my girlfriend over there dressed like Rainbow Dash. She actually put me in
You guys are rock stars.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Anyway.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for liking pie. So I guess on that soaring note, seeing as you mentioned the name, what do you dig about him?
I like that Soren's really okay, he's carefree, but at the same time he's a member of the Wonderbolt, so he's good at what he does. But at the same time, he really he doesn't care. Yeah, he's famous, but he doesn't let it go to his head.
This guy right here.
Oh my gosh.
This guy right here.
Soren's pretty cool, laid back. He's a really good role model of a character. If you get famous, but don't let it go to your head.
Right. Yeah. No, that's really good. I like that. That's fantastic, dude. And so do you aspire to that then in your own life? Like as you're,
actually,
how old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Okay, perfect. So you're a full-grown man now, son.
I'm a full-grown man.
That's awesome. What are you entering into?
Right now I want to get my degree in computer science.
Cool.
I would love to do stuff for anime like 90% of the people here.
Yeah.
I'd love to do voice acting and things like that, but our main thing right now is my friends and I have a YouTube channel called Total Brony Party, where we're bronies doing brony things.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
And I'm surprised you even asked me, what is your favorite type of pie?
I was getting to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think you were.
Whatever.
Apple.
Apple?
Nice.
I think I like that apple.
That's good.
I think people are happy with that choice.
Good.
All right.
I endorse apple pie.
Nice.
Apple pie.
Well done.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, Soren. Should we? Dare we? Yes. We're about to ask you questions. All right. We've seen this man dance up on stage, and where do you? So, you told us earlier that you're learning to play guitar.
Yes.
You told us that your uncle is a guitar maker.
Cousin.
Oh, it's your cousin. Sorry, your cousin makes guitars. If you could have any custom designed guitar in the world, made any way that you want, what would it look like and why?
It's probably going to be unoriginal, but I would actually get one for my cousin, because he makes some really good nylon strings.
Right, but if you're saying specifics, colors, wood, what would you want it to look like? What would it be on it?
Well, he particularly likes to mess around with different types of wood and whatnot.
Right.
And I probably would get one with cherry wood.
Cherry wood.
It would be really expensive, and it would have this really nice red finish, and it would just look fantastic.
Yeah.
And if it had to be pony themed, what kind of angle would you put on that?
Probably, if it was even possible, I'd be like, can you make it green, like light green and white? Because that's the color scheme of this one right here.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
Nice.
Cool.
That's good. What I'd really like, everybody to support you in though is that, if you decide to go and do a regular gig at the Dueling Pianos bar on 6th Street, you should go check him out, man, because this guy can dance. It's insanely amazing. Yes.
He's got the moves.
You got the moves, man.
Cool. All right. Thank you. I want to blue wig and nightmare. Is it
Blue wig
nightmare?
and thing, yeah.
It's Luna.
It's Luna, yeah, Luna, sorry.
For science.
For science! Oh.
Oh, you're very welcome. Ed, say something to her.
Thank you.
Give her a chicken kiss. Or a chicken. That was a chicken kiss. Hold the gravy. You don't want the gravy kiss.
Oh, sorry. Do you want the gravy kiss?
Well, that's enough, Ed.
Ooh, it smells like, chicken.
Chicken gravy. It's like ultimate chicken gravy. That's your dream come true.
Absolutely.
Chicken gravy.
Chicken, yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely.
Chicken. Oh, so okay. Now we have to ask you a question.
All right.
Okay, first is the obvious. Luna and science. Why?
Yes.
I love science so much,
Mhm.
and I love animals so much until my grandma crushed my knees. And so, I can relate to her, like how she was banished to the moon. I was always normally forgotten or put into the side compared to my little brother or anyone else in school.
Well, I think it's a wonderful thing, and I'm not sure how she crushed your dreams. Did she tell you animals don't exist, they're not real, or something like that? Guess what? Well, animals don't exist, they're not real. It's like Santa Claus. Really? No.
Be a vet and like the ones that would help the animals, not to put them down. And she's like, you're gonna have to kill all these animals.
Oh, wow. Well, that there is one small part of that industry where unfortunately, animals have to be put down sometimes. But 95% is about healing them and making them well. So you're young, keep going and be whatever you want to be.
Do you still want to do that?
No, I want to be a gaming designer or animation designer.
Well, you know what?
Right.
You create a game called the veterinarian game,
Absolutely.
where it's a Sims game where you run your own veterinarian clinic and you heal virtual animals. Do it, or ponies. Have they explored? Has there been a veterinarian or doctor on My Little Pony yet?
Nurse Redheart.
Okay, so just a nurse. I'm saying, create it. We want a virtual pony game where the ponies can come and get the help they need to nurse them back to health. Do it. Anyways, it's a pleasure to meet you. Okay. All right, on this side. All right, you sir with the yellow. Yes. Oh no! Oh, sorry. I was like, that was bad.
I mean, he does have a big yellow,
Yeah, no. I mean, the man with the horns. We're gonna get you, sir. You're on that side. You'll be next. You'll be next. Promise.
With the Dr.
Yes.
Seuss. Yes.
You.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
I am a fan of Russell from
Little
Pet
Spit.
Shop.
Oh, well, that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm really surprised, honestly, no one in the dealer's hall has anything Russell related. It's disappointing.
Wow.
It is a travesty. It certainly is, but maybe next year. It's fine though. I don't care. At least no one called me a porcupine. Happy about that. Thank you for that.
So, we're gonna ask you something. What do you think? My ignorance. I'm curious about the letter on your shirt. I don't know the symbolism of that.
Blue McDonald's.
If it was, but
This is actually the Scorpio sign.
Oh.
And I'm dressed up as a Homestuck character. It's a webcomic on the internet that's gained some popularity among young people.
oh, okay. So it's not like the blue arches of
Yeah.
McDonald's. It's something. It's like that.
Definitely still on there.
The blue burgers are so good.
Whatever that Blue World song.
The blue and another question, sir. Where are you situated in the state of Texas? Are you from the state of Texas?
Yeah, you want the long story or the short one?
Well, always the short one because you got.
I grew up in San Antonio. Family moved on an RV for about 6 years, and then we needed to go to high school, so we stayed in New Hampshire for 6 years. And then we decided to move back to Texas. We stayed at College Station for 3 months. And then we're in Corpus Christi now.
Okay, so you're a rambling man. You've been a rambling man for a while.
Yeah.
Life in an RV, how did you get your sustenance of pop culture?
Well, my mother had pop culture.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Like, how do you? Not food. I meant sustenance. The other sustenance. Yeah, food. Yeah. How did your mom feed you guys on an RV?
What allowed us to travel was really her being able to become a traveling nurse. So we were going to stay places for 3 months, 6 months.
Oh, right.
Worked out
Okay.
very well.
Oh, good.
How many people in the RV?
4. Myself, my sister, my father, and my mother.
How big was it? How many feet?
About 40 feet, and around the end of our rambling journey, my sister and I had a trailer that was total ourselves that was about 20 or 30.
So you had like the teen room. That was
exactly.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow. I got to travel around in a 28-foot RV.
Thank you very much for the question.
No problem, man. Okay, you sir, it's your turn because we had the awkward yellow moment where we were like, yellow, and everyone's like, I'm yellow, I'm yellow. Oh.
Hey, I like you guys. I like all voice actors anyway, just because I just want you guys.
Ah, that's sweet. Thank you. Okay. So is that on your cap? Did you get that this weekend, or? And what is that? What cutie mark is that on? I can't really. Oh, it's Spitfire.
Nice.
And where are you from, sir?
I'm actually here from Austin.
Oh, Austin. And you know, did you have a chance to meet Kelly Metzger, who did the voice for?
Kelly Metzger.
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, I know Dallas is still a little bit far away, but you know she's going to Brony Fest in March in Dallas. So if you are able to get out there and meet Spitfire, the voice of Spitfire, that'd be awesome. But that's not really a question, is it? Well, I can do. So is Spitfire your favorite character, or is it just like something you like and you have other ones?
No, I mean, it's one of my favorites, but not my most favorite.
Okay, best pony?
Twilight.
Twilight, okay, cool. People, Twilight, really? Why is there something? I don't understand. See, this is the thing I don't get from Twilight. It's like, it's like, yeah, I don't understand the depths of this, so it's like, okay, awesome. And what do you like to do outside of My Little Pony fandom?
Well, right now I'm just taking classes in voice acting. Like I said, I'm doing improv right now.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Like television and radio announcing stuff.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Whereabouts?
Apparently I really rocked all.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And you're doing this in the Austin area?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Like through university or through Awesome.
Cool,
awesome.
man.
Well, is there a scene here in terms of like I mean they do film and television and such, don't they?
Yeah.
And yeah. Cool, man.
Well, good luck to you, man.
Keep us
Awesome.
posted.
Keep doing, keep acting. That's what I tell people who are into it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Have fun with it too, because you gotta have fun first and foremost.
Absolutely.
Over to the side of the room. Anybody want to be asked? Yes, sir. The button hat man. Button hat man. The button hat man. Here he comes, the button hat man. Hi. All right. I'm not gonna go with this. Well, why so many buttons? Come on. That's nothing. You have a host of pony images on you. Are you the representative, like all ponies are equal, love all ponies, favorite pony, how can you choose kind of campaign, or tell us about that.
Well, I just like a lot of these ponies. I don't really have a particular favorite. I have categories like everyone else out here does. So,
Explain some of these categories to us.
like best princess, best CNC, best maid 6, that type of stuff.
Right, so you like to, so how many people here are kind of like that? They like to look at, from a sociological point of view, like to break it down and have categories and break down like that. Okay, yeah, I can appreciate that. That's cool. So, see, this is an interesting thing. I'm going to ask you, who do you think understands the concept of friendship the most out of all characters on My Little Pony? Is there somebody? And I'm not trying to start some big debate here, folks. He's entitled to his opinion. I don't want your disagreements, this, that, and the other thing. It's just his opinion.
I think Pinkie Pie, because of the fact that she tries to make friends with everyone, and she really values every single person, and she gets to know them all personally and all that.
Okay, good. I like that.
like
answer.
that,
That's
yeah.
good.
What's interesting is with the Andrea, right? She's kind of like that. She's like the.
Okay, then explain Fluttershy.
Yeah. It's like great. She's awesome.
And she's also extremely shy too. No. That's funny though. Andrea plays like the exact social opposites of, encompasses two different characters. This extreme extrovert and this, extreme introvert. It's kind of interesting that she encapsulates both characters. But perhaps, who knows? Maybe Andrea has both parts of herself that's like introvert and extrovert.
Yeah.
Anyway, wow, this is getting deep, man. You know what I'm saying? It's getting deep. Sir, do you promise? Do you promise?
I promise.
Okay, good. All right, we'll ask you a question. You can't see his shirt, but I see it, so that's what we're talking about here.
Just remember, he promised.
Now, is this because you think that typically people look at you and think, what a, and then you're like, you had to get the shirt, or?
It was more that there are enough of them in the world that I just want to be.
That's awesome. I like that.
That's awesome.
So for you, is that yours?
Yes, it is.
Did you win that last night?
Yes, I did.
Wow. Oh yes, I was there when you won it. You were the first. We were the first draw. Yeah, and you got that up there, and
I
you.
was more excited than the little girl who got the next one.
Yeah, because they're little. They don't appreciate the same way grown people do. You know. So you thanked your friend for dragging you to the.
Yeah.
Who was your friend here?
This is Shane.
Shane. And Shane, you said, dude, you have to go to the convention. What do you? Yeah. Why didn't you want to go?
I want to go to the convention because it's a great banquet.
Oh, to the banquet. Oh, okay. Because it's like, man, that's an extra this amount, and you're like, and it paid off for you. So it was all right. It was all right. That's good. So okay, so you guys are both in a My Little Pony, obviously. Was there one of you guys that got the other one into it, or
We
not?
met through My Little Pony.
Oh, okay. And just through the internet, or?
Through this convention.
Last year? And you guys both live within proximity of one another? Not you do. Okay. So awesome. So you guys, and since then, what do you guys like? Are you guys communicating all the time about the show? And, yeah. Cool. And you'll be back next year. And are you guys gonna get the courage to cosplay next year? No. He's like, no, I won't go there. So, are you an Applejack guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you?
I'm a Pinkie Pie guy.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Roll hook all around.
Good stuff. Good luck.
All right.
Yes.
Congratulations on that prize.
That's good.
Oh,
how about
the man in the green.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's two. See, this is the man we got. The man in the green suit with the symbol. Now we're in. Okay.
Yeah.
No, first the black shirt. Batman Dark Knight guy first. Go ahead. We're gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
I saw a gentleman. I don't know if he's here. He had a Dark Knight and he was being cuddled by Fluttershy, and it's like kind of everybody needs love. So someone who understands the depth and darkness of the Dark Knight, but understands the light of My Little Pony. How do you explain the light and the dark in My Little Pony? The chaos and the friendship.
Good. That's deep.
I know. I didn't say this was gonna be easy, people.
Wow.
Sorry? Huh? The Canterlot Wedding Arc?
It's a two-parter at the end of season 2. It's really, really good, and it's dark and happy.
So do you like the aspects of the opposites in the show that show both that attracts you? Cool. I can see that, right? Because you have to deal with the opposites of everything. So is that? Would you say those are your 2 favorite episodes in the whole kind of series, or? Say it again. Okay. Cool. And your best pony? Rarity. Is it? Are you into fashion at all, or why Rarity?
I'm not really into fashion, more like the design aspect of it, and all of our episodes have great, so I really like it.
Okay, Rarity.
You know what I like about that too is you said it with surety.
Surety?
Yeah. You didn't go like Rarity. You know, you just went like Rarity.
Rarity.
It's beautiful.
Deal with it.
Nice.
Okay, we'll get to Tweedle. Are you Tweedledee or Tweedledum? Or neither? Yeah, you. Propeller Boy.
My name is Button Mash, and I like video games.
Oh, Button Mash. Nice.
Actually, was what got me into voice acting, actually, because there were so many different things. Give it up for Ralph, everybody! But yeah.
Oh, you love Rolf?
Yeah, he was. I just like how different, how spastic all the voices.
Oh yeah, he had some great spastic moments.
Yeah.
So, Rolf, your favorite character from the Eds?
Well, no, I didn't really have a favorite character from Ed and Eddie. That, like I said, that's what got me into wanting to voice act, because there were so many different voices. You had Ralph, which was really high pitched and spastic, and you got Ed, which was very deep and very, well, Ed.
Yeah.
I like chickens.
I love chickens.
I do too.
Okay, so we gotta find a question for
Can you do Jimmy?
Sarah, owie!
All right.
Oh, that's
nice.
good.
That's really
Yeah. Yeah, let's put him through his Ed spaces.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, give us your best I love chickens.
Yeah.
I love chickens, Eddie, but they're toast.
Good, I like that.
Nice.
Okay, now we're gonna...
Yeah, how about
Let's
your
go
best
go. This is gonna be horrible. Do Sarah.
Ooh.
What am I? You sleeper?
Yeah, you know what? I honestly don't think I can get my voice like that.
But you can capture, we don't care. See, the thing about acting is it's not always about what they sound like. I want you to capture the essence of Sarah.
Yeah.
Here I am, big brother.
Oh, that's what she's being nice. I don't want nice Sarah.
You know, she wasn't nice being nice.
I want nasty, mean Sarah.
Come on.
God damn it, that was bad. I'm trying to think of her lines. Like, I'm trying to think of any line, because most of her lines are her screaming Ed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
how about this? I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this. I want to see Matt do this. I'm gonna be Sarah.
Okay.
And this is. I want you to be scared. Okay. All right.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah! I did not mean to be in your room! I got this kid on a flight once, okay? And we were talking to Ed and Eddie, and all of a sudden I go, oh, have you seen Sarah? Right? And she's like, yeah, she's in the bathroom back there. It's awesome.
So you wanting to do voice work? How do you keep? What do you do? Are you doing voices all the time at home, practicing?
Nah, it's really just spur of the moment. It's like I'll see a voice and be like, I think I can do that, and then I'll try it and be like, I'll be like, yeah, I need to start doing that. I can probably do that, or I'll be like, no, there's no way.
And are you comfortable throwing the voices out in front of your friends? Do they like when you do it?
Sometimes, because there are some things I'm like. There's some things that I'm really good at that impresses even them.
Right. Sometimes you just keep it to yourself, so you throw out the good ones.
The ones I'm still experimenting with.
Yeah, even us as voice performers, we're experimenting with stuff. We keep it to ourselves until we feel comfortable with it. Okay, thank you, sir. We're gonna. We'll get way at the back there. We're gonna ask you a question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First of all, did you play football growing up?
No, I did not.
But you're a big fan of football.
Yeah.
Do you play any other sports?
I got martial arts as a sport.
Okay, what form of martial arts?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Cool. And you've been doing that since you're a little kid?
I've been doing that for about 8 or 9 years now.
So what belt are you now?
First degree black.
Ooh!
Do not upset this man.
Yeah.
He can
And
kill
why
all
did
of us.
you choose Taekwondo or other martial arts forms?
It's been so long, I don't remember why.
Oh, because I know Taekwondo's got all the wild kicks and stuff, so that's good. Are you a flexible person?
Not as much as I should be.
Oh, okay. But you got a black belt, you got to be pretty flexible. Are you competitive in it? Do you actually compete?
I haven't in a long time.
Okay. Which pony do you think would be the best at Taekwondo?
I haven't watched it, so.
Oh, you're not. Okay. You're okay. Well, we're okay.
I would totally say Soren probably would. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, that's all. Not trying to say, but I'm just saying. He's an extreme athlete, right? Absolutely.
Do you watch animation? What's your favorite animated stuff?
Probably the top 3 that everyone else knows about. So, the Naruto, One Piece, and the Bleach series is my favorite.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir, for answering those questions. You may enter the country.
Come on in.
Okay, front row right there, and glasses without the white beanie, because that's specific enough, I guess. Okay, we're gonna ask you a question. She is so drunk right now. She can. Whoa, man! She's been drinking some cider. Whoa!
I'm pretty good. I'm
Holy
alright.
moly!
Oh, I dropped my stuff.
Assuming you dropped your bip.
All right. I don't know where I am right now. Man. This is great. This is wow. Yeah, give me some of my anyway. So you look like a relatively decent young man with no apparent affiliation to any pony, from what I can see. It's all in here, apparently. Did you? What are you doing yesterday?
Little bit.
So, before My Little Pony entered your life, what were you watching?
Just basically what everybody else watching, like a few animes and then some anime stuff like animes and
Right.
And I was actually forced to watch My Little Pony.
Forced.
You were forced.
Like bound to a chair,
No, not like
clockwork
that.
orange, eyes like this, that kind of thing?
No, not that great.
Okay.
I was actually a blind hater of all the pony stuff before
Right.
I was forced to watch it. You know, not
Right.
every single episode.
But once you understood.
Right.
Yeah, once one of my friends forced me to watch it.
And what was your moment of, you know, I love them?
It was actually all the personalities that they had, like they weren't just cardboard cutouts.
Yeah.
And, you know, I could actually relate to some of the characters with some of their experiences,
Yeah.
the problems they go through, and also Discord.
And what?
Discord.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I first saw with season 2 premiere of Discord.
And what was the coolest thing about Discord?
Just how you just spread chaos everywhere, just how you enjoyed all of it.
Right.
And John Delancey. How can you go
Yeah,
wrong?
John Lance is pretty. He's pretty cool. Because if they did there with the. No, it's bad. All right. Okay. You are so funny. Are you stretching it out, or you want to be asked a question too? Oh, all right. So, new father, right?
Father, yes.
Yes. About a year. Do you think that your child will end up loving animation as much as you do?
Oh, yeah, she does.
Oh, she does
Oh, she
already.
already does.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of animes with her. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. She watches My Little Pony every single day with her mother. So she loves cartoons.
So her first words will be, you know.
Well, she started talking, but she was saying yay at a really young age.
Yes.
Which pony do you think she'll end up being the most like? Just based on observing her personality and her behavior
Honestly,
right now.
right now, I'm taking more Pinkie Pie because she's loving the one to be around everybody.
Wow. And she only gets occasionally Fluttershy on people?
Yeah.
But
Mostly guys.
Yeah. It's some kids
Except
are
for
like
except
that.
for Soren, right? I mean, you know,
She liked you,
she
yeah.
totally dug me. Absolutely. I think it's a pony thing. It was a connection, right? She's just like, yeah, yeah. She's pretty cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drunk, but cute.
Yeah. Absolutely. and it is good that she looks like her mom.
Where did they go? To the bar right now? Is
Yeah.
that it?
More
Yeah,
milk.
they've
Yeah,
been changed.
That's good.
I pooped my pants. Mommy, go clean it up.
Well, it's good to meet you guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
Back to this side. Who wants to be analyzed?
Oh, 10 minutes?
Oh, see, no, you can't do that. She's just not in her hand. She's so shy. She's covering her face. No! Oh.
She's just really shy?
Oh, she's shy.
Well, we can ask questions through you.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's ask her, why do you love us so much? We want to hear all about it.
Just like talk.
Why do you love us so much?
Do you think we're...
Oh.
Wow. Thank you for noticing. Thank you. Finally, somebody gets it right.
Those are
perfect.
Yeah, that's been basically my thought process for like.
Absolutely. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, hello, perfect. How are you?
I'm so perfect. Why are people getting this?
My mistake was perfect. Absolutely.
Well, that's very sweet of you. I can find it though. But thank you, and well, I'll see. No, she's not covering her face. Well,
Yeah, see, it's really, really cool. What's her name? Jareth. Jareth?
Are you? Did you watch the Eds growing up too, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who is your favorite Ed?
Oh, you can't.
Nah,
no one will be offended.
Nobody will be offended.
Just.
What?
Oh, they're all so perfect.
Oh, she's
the
one
perfect,
of those.
the perfect answer.
Yeah.
Oh well,
That's
thank you
awesome.
for watching.
Probably Plank was probably your favorite, right?
Plank.
He's so animated, and he's like, you know.
Plank.
I know. I love Plank too. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome. Didn't you have a plushie Plank?
I had a plushie
Yeah.
Plank until I gave it away as a gift. I gave all my best Ed stuff away. I gave you that Ed statue thing. I gave to you for his birthday.
Yes. The only Ed, Ed and Eddie toy I have.
Matt called me up on his birthday
On my
to let me know
birthday.
it's his birthday.
I
That's
said,
kind of got mad.
"Hey, Sam, what are you
He's like,
doing?"
Hey, I'm like, oh, hey, Matt. Great to hear from you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't happen to be your birthday today. What? He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm like,
oh, that's right. It is my
it was.
birthday. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, happy birthday, man. Oh, thanks, Sam. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Okay.
It's like totally, there was no awkward moments.
There's no
at all.
awkwardness.
Not at all.
And then I was thinking to myself, wow, man, Matt's really desperate today. This is sad. He has to call me on his birthday.
I know, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, just hanging out.
Just hanging at my apartment, you know.
By myself.
Just chilling on my birthday.
And I'd give you a call.
And so I had this great little, it's a limited edition Ed's kind of statue thing. It's I can't remember what from episode. It's basically where I built this rocket ship.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And I'm kind of trying to fly it, or Eddie's on it trying to fly it, and I'm like, and Ed's on top of it going, rocket ship. You know, like, and basically, I give it to Matt for his birthday.
Yeah,
And
wow,
because I thought, man, this must be pretty desperate times for him.
Yeah.
I got to do something
Yeah.
nice for him, or else he can snap.
That's the kind
So-
of guy Sam is. So he prevented me from snapping.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Yeah,
it's
it was
good.
nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why.
Thanks,
we got
Sam.
into that.
Wow.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, thanks for talking to us,
Yeah.
and thanks for recognizing our perfection.
Our perfection. God bless you.
Sir, the glasses right there. Yes, you next to the horse.
It's a nice horse.
All right. Okay. I get it, Pinkie Pie. Okay, I'm with you on that. I've got enough education to get that. That's cool. Let me ask you, sir. Are you in the sciences?
No.
No.
I'm in the military.
You're okay,
Sure. All right.
You're in the military, but in what capacity?
Plumber.
A plumber. So what? All right.
Applied plumbing sciences. That's just good.
We all need water.
We all need it to flush when we need it to flush, correct? Hallelujah. No, that's
And so do you have a? But you look like you got the pie thing going on. What was your favorite subject growing up?
Didn't have one.
You-
Was into sleeping and watching anime.
Oh, really? So your favorite subject was anime? Oh, okay. So what was your favorite anime growing up?
That's hard.
Or are you still a big anime fan? Say it again.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Right, and should we? I'm gonna get into this. I don't really care, but because I wasn't on it, so it doesn't affect me. But so, did you watch the English dubs as well?
Yes.
And which English dub did you prefer? Ocean Group or down in there's a couple out there. Maybe you didn't know there are a couple of different ones out there. Oh, okay. So we won't even ask that question. It doesn't matter. Who's your favorite character on Dragon Ball?
Oh, go on.
Go on. Okay, cool. Do you know any of the lines from the show? Is that like a give me your best fighting yell, like saying right now?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
With all the gusto you got. Can you do that? I like to reach deep.
Hey!
So now do that as Pinkie Pie. No, he's like, no, I won't go there. All right, fine. Yeah, you can. Come on, try. All right, thank you, sure. Okay, we're gonna go back to the side. You, sir, with the Gimli-esque beard, loving it. He's like, I love it.
Did you just say a Gimli-ass beard?
Gimli-esque. He looks awesome. I just want to give him like a broad axe.
Okay, okay.
Work his way through Ponyville. No! He's counting. I'm ahead of you there. L15. 16. 17. Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's ask him a question. I mean, this might be obvious, sir. How many years is that right there? 16. Wow. That is amazing. That is. Now, is there a point where you just one day you wake up and you don't feel like shaving, and then it's 16 years later and you go, what? How did I get here? I mean, what's...
It all started after a really nasty bout of food poisoning that was laid up for a week. It was like, forget it.
You know what? I've been there. I've been there where it's like, you know what? I really should shave.
Like,
and you get there, but I'm not 16 years in. Maybe like 5-6 months.
You see, you know what I like? It's like you've also got color coordination in it as well.
I love the way it's naturally been.
Phenomenal.
It's been like striped.
What's upkeep on something like that? Yeah. Do you put like reggae music on when you comb it out? It's like, yeah, man. Yeah. Wow. Have people offered you money to, shave it off for, causes? Things like that? No.
Yeah. Well, you have a very understanding wife.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's fantastic. Oh, well, she's awesome.
Oh, where's she from? Winnipeg.
Winnipegger.
Well, you just tell her. You say, if we ever go back there, I need it to keep me warm.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like my natural scarf. I don't.
Yeah. You can put it on the top of your head. It's quite long.
And sir, when did you get into My Little Pony?
I was getting tired of sitting with my kids watching the Disney Channel dribble over and over.
Right.
Okay, we'll watch this. So I'm like, okay, watch all the usual stuff, say, okay, Star Wars Raiders, whatever. And I'm like, I got a good backstory on this thing. These things look good.
Right.
And it's like, so I watched it again, and I'm like, okay, because I've always been a fan of a lot of different animations and things like that. Like, watched anime for many years. Basically, it was fine for Ponyville and stuff.
Right.
But animating the Strange Adventures, all those types of things like that. Disney afternoon stuff when they first came out with DuckTales, Ponyville, Rescue Rangers, etc. So we were all those. So I didn't think it was anything cartoons even when I was.
Were you a big Hanna-Barbera fan as well as growing up, or not as much? Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Well.
Always sat there on Saturday mornings and watching the Roadrunner and Saturday get flattened out.
Right. Well.
And then a few months later, it's like surfing around doing something. Wow, there's other people who like this show. Like, wow, this is beautiful.
So it is for all ages, all fans, and thank you for representing your demographic, sir.
Fantastic.
Right. Oh, we got oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, let's ask the pilot in the back there.
1 minute? Oh, we got
Okay,
1
we're
minute.
gonna ask her a question. Okay. First of all, which character are you? Spitfire. Yeah, you're Spitfire. I figured you're a Spitfire. Now I gotta ask you, are you in the military in any capacity? I'm in the Air Force. Of course you're in the Air Force. Now, is this outfit you're wearing based on something you already owned that was from your personal wardrobe? This is my dress clothes that I just modified to be a girl from Spitfire. Okay. And were you a My Little Pony fan before Spitfire came onto the scene? Yes. Okay. Oh, so you're like from old school, from like watching the show, the previous series and the whole thing. And so, what does Spitfire represent for you? Spitfire represents command, control, freedom, character. Right. Freedom for Ponyville. Right. And have you been here all weekend? Oh, good. Well, thank you for what you do, and thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And I guess that is our last question. Apparently,
Yeah,
you were telling
apparently
me.
they need the room, I think, yeah.
Yeah,
The room,
but thanks
so-
for coming out. Thanks for answering our questions. You guys are awesome.